Interesting. I hear you.
Tonight, in a spacious suite, everyone feels welcome. Tomorrow, the welcomes keep on coming. Tonight, you take full advantage of...
No controlling words, you wrote it fast. Stars exploding, fire released at last. Embers glowing, time is slowing fast. Signs are showing, fire released.
All right. I adore. Hello there, love Martians. Hello, love Martians. I have quite a few messages today, so get comfortable. Get comfortable. Ooh. Okay. So I'm going to call. We're going to do. I'm going to give you some messages first. We're going to talk about affirmations. We'll be mentioning protections and a few. I wouldn't say it's like a mantra. It's more like a chant. But just some tools that you can use on your journey. And so, first, we're going to call upon Earth, Air, Water, and Fire energies to assist us in this reading. We call upon Spirit of the Most High and Spirit of Divine Light to offer truthful, clear, and direct messages to me and through the cards, please, and thank you. So, Spirit, what messages do you have for us? Thank you, Spirit. What messages do you have for us today, being July 22nd, 2022? Amen. Thank you, God. All right, so God is love. And whoever abides in love abides in God, and God abides in him. So God is love, and whoever, holds fast and is grounded in God is the carrier of God himself, the light bearer. So this is John 1 John 4:16. And I love that that message came out because it has a lot to do with the focal point here today. Now, I apologize if my voice is in more of a monotone. Look, 10:11 is literally 10:11. My voice may be in a more monotone factor in this moment. So, energy comes and goes, shifts and things like that, so we're just going to, roll with me, rock with me, right? So as I try to keep a balance in how I deliver these messages, the first message that's coming out predominantly is what I've wrote. Okay, so God, Spirit, whoever you so choose to believe in, the Spirit of the Most High and Divine Light is encouraging the collective to build your foundation in love and in God first and foremost. And you say, what is God? Like I mentioned, God doesn't necessarily have to be a particular religion. As we know that some religions, to me personally, how I would explain it would be, religion is still a man-made doctrine. Religion is still structure and control. Though God is in religion, God is not religion. You see what I'm saying? Got it? Somebody got it. So with that being said, what the true essence of God is love. God is love. And God is the truth. Okay? The Alpha and the Omega. Alpha and Omega. So what I wrote here was, it's time to come into your truths. It's time to come into yourselves. It's time that we start living and acting from our truths. Because all of the false foundations that we've created in our minds and in this reality, this form of reality, misguides a lot of people. And it's important for those of us who are becoming aware and awakened to continue to be in the truth and in the light and to not be silent about it. That's another thing. So God wants you to go forth in love, and he also wants you to go forth in courage. Okay, he wants you to have strength and courage. And I think another way to really build your courage is to know that, like, you're standing on the strength of truth, right? So yeah, a lot of the man-made structures currently have us believing that materialism would be the highest form of gratification in regards to having success. And there is a bit of a certain kind of truth to that when we're talking about the aspect of what reward are you hoping to gain? Are you hoping to gain the reward of the physical, or are you hoping to gain the reward of the spiritual and of the self? Are you hoping to master control, or are you hoping to master your peace and cultivate a life built on truth, something that is not a foundation that can be anything that's not built on truth, anything that's not built on coming from a loving space is not going to be, it might last a long time, but it doesn't mean that it won't be indestructible. So you might find yourself in a situation that it lasts a long time, That's not the problem. Well, it can be a problem when some bullshit lasts a long time. So some of us have been invested in false relationships. So I got a little bit of a hit of how someone is feeling as though they invested. They're having a hard time letting go of a particular investment, especially when it's in regard to like love. When you genuinely try to, partner with someone, and um, it was built on a false sense of. It was just built on something false. So this person could have just. They feel a loss of their investment. They feel like their love went to waste. Okay, feel like they wasted their love, and they wasted time, and they wasted just so much investment. So much was invested in on this. Um, so sometimes we don't want to be proven wrong, and so we try to hold on to some things in the name of love, but for the sake of ego and pride. So you'll hold on to something trying to hold it together because you don't want to be embarrassed about it falling apart, or you don't want to be embarrassed about you being wrong, um, and something that you've really like believed in. Like, I know this is my person. And so you hold on in pride and ego. And with that being said, it's like, it's a valuable lesson that we eventually learn, not to, it's like how to open up, but also know when enough is enough. So your ego and your pride can keep you in certain situations longer than you have to. Yes, you were there to learn the you were there to learn the lesson, but sometimes you're not willing to let go of the lesson because you've made such an investment, whether it be emotionally or physically, monetarily, you know. And so regaining a stable foundation on truth. A tip for that is pretty much say a chant. We have like a small chant. I got just, some little small things that you can use to help ground your energy and keep you balanced during these unpredictable times, right? So the first little tip I have for you guys is called Sat Nam. Sat Nam. So this is pretty much speaking that I am truth. Okay. I am truth. I am truth. I am truth. But instead of saying that, you'll say internally, not vocally. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. You want to meditate this. And you practice that for 2 minutes. You can start with 2 minutes, depending on how you like it or don't like it. Trust me, it's not as easy as it sounds. It's cool. That's so when you break it down a little bit, like instead of trying to put pressure on yourself to do 10 minutes or 20-minute meditations, you just start with 2 minutes. Okay. So Satnam, I am truth. I am truth. You can look it up on YouTube. Hey there, YouTube. Um, yeah, so that's one of the I'm not sure if they actually truly call them chants, but then we have another one called Ahim Prema. Ahim Prema. Ahim Prema. And this pretty much means that I am love. Okay? So ground yourself in truth and love. Feel such a peace from that. So, with that being said, another thing that we can work on is our courage. That's a big one. The courage. Having the courage to be the advocate, having the courage to, like they say, go on the offense. So where I get this from is because of there's so many movies and shows that really do give us insights to what's like, really kind of going on behind the scenes. Whether, like I said, once again, you choose to believe it or not, there's a lot going on, okay? So one of these movies in particular that I enjoyed was called Nine. I'm not sure if you remember, there was a movie about like a little Muppet or something. And there was a spirit that went into the like this little thing. Point being, though, it says that when Nine springs to life, it finds itself in a post-apocalyptic world where humans no longer exist. And the only signs of life are sentient ragdolls. Yeah, it was ragdoll. Like itself. And the machines that hunt them. So they were saying like the souls started to go into the ragdolls. And these machines would haunt and hunt. I said haunt. Wow. But yeah, these machines would hunt them. And so like most of them would hide, right? Excuse me. So Nine convinces comrades that the only way to survive against the machines is to stop hiding, go on the offense, and find out why the machines want to destroy them. As Nine, the group learn civilization hinges on their success or failure. It's funny because they chose to release Nine on September 9th, 2009. And what is September? The 9th month. Ain't it? Or is it the 8th? No, it's the 9th month. They so fucking slick. They chose to release it on 999. What does 999 break down to? 27. What does 27 break down to? 9. Feminine. When you know, okay? It's like sometimes I feel like it's only so much that I can really tell you guys, but then here it says once again, stop hiding. It's really time to speak up about these things. And I know people have been doing they'll be doing their job and letting the masses know and letting the collective consciousness know, because this shit, it gets deep, it really gets deep. And how they're harvesting souls. This shit is crazy. But with that being said, once again, I'm not here to induce fear. We are here, like I said, for courage, confidence, strength, purpose. So while the masses can be elusive in understanding what is the foundation of the most important things, it's not how much money you made. It's not how many friends you have. It's not like all these things that we entertain ourselves with. We entertain ourselves with some. And don't get me wrong, I'm human too. I watch my Little Housewives. We like drama sometimes. But it's really a time to really get focused on what really matters, you guys. Health. Health is the number one thing that really matters. I know that Spirit is saying to go raw. If you're not if you don't want to go cold turkey, and if you're coming from eating meat, start with keto. Keto is really great. I love keto. I do love keto. So keto is cheeses, meats, vegetables, things like that. No carbs. But wholeheartedly pescatarian if you can, fish only. plant-based, keto, fish only. So even keto will be on the bottom because keto, sometimes people eat a lot of red meat with that, and I would not recommend red meat. But the new one is raw foods. So God is, or spirit, whoever you want to ground yourself in, is recommending raw food diets. Okay, so that means like things that are not cooked, and that are pretty much just vegetables and no meat. Okay, so a raw diet, salads, salsas. You know, you can figure it out. I'm sure there's so many options available now that flavor is endless. You know, it's for me, it's all about flavor and texture. Okay, so find what rocks with you. Okay, so that's about our diet, but we also have to realize what we feed in our mind and what we feed in our bodies. Judgment is upon us. I know that sounds so like gory, but in a sense of like, not like saying like, not coming from a perspective like, oh, this God is going to get us. It's more so just saying that, you know, you'll allow yourself to be devoured into the system of this matrix, right? If you are not recognizing what is really truly important. So what's also funny is that SpongeBob had a certain episode where I guess, you know, SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward got stuck somewhere. I don't know if they were like in a bottomless pit. Point being, so SpongeBob and Patrick chose like, hey, we're going to control what we can control. We're not going to panic about what we can't control. We're just going to, you know, take what we can do. And at this point, we can't do nothing. You just got to just let things unfold, right? So until they like had a rescue come for them. And so Squidward will start to panic because he's like, how are we going to just, we need to gather things. And so this is what I'm talking about, not panicking. So they're just reaching for things that don't even matter, like tissue. Like, what are we going to do with tissue if something really went down? What are you really going to do with tissue? Anywho, so Squidward thinks that he has the upper hand. He's like, yeah, I found me like a bug or whatever. So he starts to cook the bug. But then all of a sudden, you know, out of nowhere, a whole picnic drops for SpongeBob and Patrick, right? And so pretty much their needs were met because they did not allow themselves to go in a state of panic. They stayed calm and they understood that, okay, well, I'm going to control what I can and not panic on what I can't, right? But they were more grounded in the truth versus being grounded in like fear, right? So I mentioned the movie. As we know that, you know, if you don't know what the Matrix is, I don't even know what to say about that at this point, but I hear that they're trying to create like a metaverse with Facebook as well, how everybody will have these things hooked up to their heads and be in some type of illusion of another false sense of reality, Lord. So you coming from a false sense of reality into another false sense of reality with the virtual reality. But through that, you know, pretty much like harvesting energy. You'll forever be lost. This is a real mind and spiritual game. Okay, so let's write ourselves some affirmations. Now, I have a long list of affirmations here, and I want to just list off a couple of them so that you can get an idea of what you can write down for yourself. So these mentioned how, and I was really like, I guess I went in because I noticed shit. This is all of who I am. I can't not hold no heart, no holds bar. Okay. Okay. I am patient. I am understanding. I am witty. I am humorous. I am abundant. I am determined. I am a great friend. I am hopeful. I am sexy. I am smart. I am conversational. Yeah. I am sensational. I'm confident. I'm full of energy. Okay. I am strong. I am in control. I am sensual. I am secure. I am mature. Okay. You get it. And I ain't even read every one. Okay, baby. And I'm so much more. Do we like the dry laughter? Do we like it? So, know your worth. Let's go on the other side, the flip side of the spectrum. More affirmations. I deserve compassion. I deserve my talents. I deserve worth. I deserve peace. I deserve faithfulness. I deserve emotional security. I deserve intelligence. I deserve divine guidance. Okay, amen. I deserve passion that ignites my soul. I deserve affection without limits. I deserve being courted. I'm pointing the blank and the period. The point, the blank, and the period, okay? The point, the blank, and the period. Now, what do you deserve? Who are you? Go ahead, write it down, preferably on a piece of real paper. This is, what the fuck we call this? Brown paper bag, goddammit. Material like, even if it's paper towel, the brown shit. Okay? Paper. Now, make sure that you're doing your protections. So this one is called a return to sender. So I did this. Not even a whole year ago. Okay. Awesome. So anyway, it says all negative energy and any energy sent my way meant for harm, mentally, physically, spiritually, and or emotionally. I banish any energy that does not serve my highest purpose. I return all energy that is not mine. Okay. So it shall be as it is written by the power of three. I am protected definitively. Okay. So mote it be. Ashe and Amun Ra. All right. Divinely protected in light. Divine light. I am covered in peace and grace. My mind, body, soul, and spirit and emotions are divinely protected. My energy is divinely protected. Okay. So mote it be. Ashe. Amun Ra. Okay. So protect yourself. If you don't believe in, you don't have to believe in what I believe in to fucking do whatever the fuck you need to do to protect yourself, whether it's meditating, whether it's praying, whether it's chanting, whatever the fuck you gotta do, okay? Stay grounded in your love and your peace and your truth, okay? And your confidence, okay? So, another thing that's been popping up is the numbers associated with life. The 3, 6, and the 9. The 3, 6, and the 9. Okay. I wonder what that all encompasses. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 6, 18, 9. Okay. Interestingly enough. So I should look into even the dates that we have coming up that break down to a 9, because we already have 222. That's 6. So we won't have any more days that represent 9 for the end of this year, because they're overshooting, unless they break down again. I'll have to look into that later, because Because if I do today, it's the 7, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And 8 plus 9 is 17. So tomorrow will be a 9 day. 23, 2, 2, 2. So just put 6, 9. Yep, tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a number 9 day. So tomorrow is July 23rd, 2022. It breaks down to a 9. Interesting. We'll see what we find tomorrow. July 23rd. Well then, I think I'm going to continue to do that. It's 10:37. So far, that's pretty much the beginning. I feel that humanity shall overcome, okay? It's not going to be pretty. She'll say it's not always going to be pretty. Found my lovely black deck of cards. Haven't used these cards in a while, so I would like to see what messages do Spirit have for us. Like, what is our advice, Spirit, with all that's going on in the world currently? What is the advice for the collective, Spirit? These are not tarot. These are just playing cards. So what advice does Spirit have for the collective? Oh, I did know that too, though. I do feel like a lot of divine connections are coming together in order to restore the balance of unconditional love here on Earth. But with that being said, there is still going to be a massive healing process. And so if your person, it's all free will. So you have to be really choosing love over a false sense of security. Oh, this is awesome. So, yes, Spirit is telling you to defend and be a advocate, protector, or defender of this shit. And it's 2 cups, but there's an ultimate love here. One, having a love for the collective consciousness, having a love for yourself and the world. The yin and the yang. Ordinary people popped up too. I gotta look that up real quick. It says, "I know I misbehaved." I think he said that. And though I misbehave, or maybe he said, "And though I make mistakes," something like that. And though I make mistakes, lyrics. Ordinary people lyrics. And girl, I'm in love with you. This ain't the honeymoon. Past the infatuation phase. Oh, right in the thick of love. At times we get sick of love. Okay, so yeah, this is some real shit. I know I misbehave and you made your mistakes, and we both still got room left to grow. And though love sometimes hurts, I still put you first, and we'll make this thing work. But I think we should take it slow. We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go. Okay? It gets more confusing every day. Oh, I hang up, you call. We rise and we fall. So yes, fighting for love. You guys fight for love. This is some bull crap. Because pride and fucking ego can take over even the most loving person. Got pride and goddamn ego. So we be in it. Oh my gosh. But I love John Legend and how he's such an advocate for love. You know, I know that he has, look, ain't my damn business. His imperfections ain't my damn business. And shit, his business ain't my damn business. So I'm good fuck about the negative. I'm talking about the even if he's had to do join some type of groups, he's still presenting the message of love, okay? And that's what the fuck we are here for. Like, he's using his platform to still advocate for the most important thing, which is love and truth. Goddamn it, love and truth. Okay? So continue, Spirit. What else do you have us to say? Because I don't want to ramble, Spirit. I need, like, thank you. Give me the grounding, 9 of Cups. So there's a wish fulfillment. Emotional fulfillment in store. Though there, oh my gosh, you guys, the 2 of fucking Cups. Okay, there's a completion. There is a completion. All that and more. God is going to bless you so much, especially when you learn the first nature of loving thyself, you know. And like I said, Spirit, or whoever you embody, your embodiment of what God represents to you, or your foundation of faith, you know, and the collective and self-love, okay? We're rooting ourselves in truth. This shit is beautiful. And this is just the first 2 cards that we have present. So there is a wish, like a dream come true type of, you will have a divine counterpart. So I do believe, like I said, God is pulling together these divine counterparts so that they can do the work within each other to be an example. 1044. Because sometimes, like I say, you don't have to like push things in people's face when they can actually see it for themselves and like can't deny it. Like Barack and Obama, Michelle and Obama. I'm sorry, y'all. My head is loop-de-loop. I don't know why. But maybe it's because it's early. I was up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. But whatever. Point being, though, Michelle and Barack Obama is an example of love. Pure, you know, like lasting, nourishing love. Okay, so let's continue, Spirit. What else? Thank you, Spirit. 3 of Pentacles. Building the foundation of security. Laying the I hear laying the bricks, but it's something more to it. It's like something, so don't build your straw houses. Don't build your house out of sticks. Okay? We build with bricks, something that's going to last, something that is a heart is a house of love. And I learned that it don't take much to break or to build it. So basically what it's fucking saying is build a house on a steady foundation of love. A steady, sturdy, firm foundation of love. Is there like a song, Foundation of Love or something? Let's see. Let's go off with it. Let's see if there's some song that embodies Foundation of Love. Foundation of Love. Foundation of love refers to self-love, self-confidence, and self-respect. Growing up with strong foundations of love is imperative to creating a prosperous, fulfilled life. Unfortunately, those with weak foundations live a very different life filled with challenges, negativity, fear, and sadness. 3 qualities that are essential for creating a healthy, enduring relationship are respect, friendship, and trust. When we hold respect for our partner, we foster a feeling of esteem and admiration. We feel good about who they are. We see them in the positive lights. So we can work on that within each other. We're ordinary people. So sometimes when I look at you, it annoys the fuck out of me. But when we start to see it, to, like I said, have grace for one another, have grace for your partner, on respect, and see them like seeing things from the positive aspects, from the grander scheme of things, you know, the bigger picture of things. Sometimes we can, if you're not projecting onto your partner of like, oh, I can't stand that person, I don't like when they do that. It could even be more so of a sense of like having to fight for your love and not being combative with them. So your person might be combative. They might be like trying to pick fights, and you're like, you can go in, you can go head to toe with they at. You want to pick something, I'm gonna give you something. But instead of coming from a place of ego and pride, God, we give ourselves grace, and we give the situation grace, and we have to give it breathing room. So that means that you want to take a few steps, not literally, but mentally. You take a few steps back to see the bigger picture and fight for the love of, like, you know, where is this coming from? Can we talk about this? You know, come from a loving nature. I know that you're acting like a fucking Scrooge, but I love you so much that I am willing, the 3 and the fucking 7. So the 3 is going to take the investment. Oh my God. The investment of time, patience, respect, trust, and most importantly, love. And love is the friendship aspect, you know. Love is the butter to the bread, okay? You got the bread as the foundation, the base, but you need the butter, baby. That finesse, okay? It's like, it makes it that much better. Like, what the fuck is bread without butter? Kind of boring. It's a relationship, but it's not one that you really prefer. It's like, it's all right, you know. It was cool. We all right. But where's the sauce? Where's the spice to life? That's why you need a friendship, a good friendship, you know, because then you won't have to take everything so fucking seriously. You know, so building this firm foundation. Queen of Swords, 2 of Swords. So this reminds me of having strength in your intuition, and you have a good discernment here because you're the Queen of Swords. Like I say, you can rise above the bullshit, and though sometimes shit do get confusing, you're able to cipher through the bullshit to get to the ultimate truth. Cipher the bullshit, okay? 7 of Cups. Yeah, the bullshit is delusions, confusions, mental confusion. Oh, I'm sorry. Emotional confusion. What's the truth of the matter? 6 of clubs or 6 of wands says here that the truth of the matter is we shall overcome. You shall overcome this confusion of illusion. Remember I just said cipher through the bullshit? Cipher through the bullshit. Sometimes our mind plays tricks on us, and it's, sometimes it's rooted in our emotions. Who's coming through? Security. Security. So there is a sense of very much so security here. This doesn't have to necessarily represent a masculine coming into you. This could even be you coming into, like I said, once you find your truth, you find your confidence, and you own that shit. You know what I'm saying? You walk in that. Okay? I got the victory. Hey, I got the victory. Hey, okay? You got the victory of your mind and your heart. Okay? You align your mind and your heart with the truth and love. The truth and love. Continue to run yourself. The truth and love. And so another insert that I was reminded of the 3. I think you breathe in for 7 seconds, hold for 3, and then as you breathe out for however long you need to, you breathe into your heart space. So you breathe in 7 seconds. Now for me, I do have, I'll be smoking. So breathing ain't always easy, especially if you like have to breathe through your nose and out. So it's probably gonna feel different for you for a while as you, hold on, let me catch my breath. See, as you practice these new techniques, your body will have to adjust and adapt. So don't panic, but yeah, there's a very much so like a sense of confidence and being able to, because the foundation that you built is on a stable foundation. The King of Pentacles represents stability. Okay, so like I say, even if it's not necessarily like you the head of the household, you know what I'm saying? It's like it might not be a man, but it just represents how you are very confident. Like you got that, the great foundation for stability and success. The truth and the freaking love. Okay, Spirit, is there any more messages you have in this deck for us? I think they're okay, I was going to say they're telling me to get another deck. Yeah, they're done with this shit. So this is over. This illusions of confusions are over. Like not knowing what action to take. Yep, they recognize. I wanted to say they recognize you. And though this is not necessarily like a twin flame reading, I do see, like I said, the divine connections. So they are recognizing that they're stable, like they're going to find success with you. Like you have to, like you can't just put any piece into a puzzle, like no matter how bad you want it to fit, it's not going to fit. And so this person recognizes that that's the perfect fit. It's the perfect fit. I don't know why there's like a sense of, I can understand it, but it's hard for me to explain it. Like it's almost like a sense of surprise. Like maybe you didn't expect for it to be a perfect fit. Like let's say the puzzle is all black and there's a red piece. So you're like, what the fuck? Like you're dismissing the red piece because you're assuming that it's not the same puzzle. It's not the same puzzle. And so you're trying to force this other black piece in, trying to force something like that you're used to, something that's familiar into this piece, and it's not going. It won't budge because though it is familiar, though it is similar, it is not what's needed to complete the puzzle. So you try the red piece. and without resistance. It's magically delicious. But it just works so well. It's so crazy how that happens, right? So interesting how that happens. So there's something, the essence of holding back love. Holding back. Someone was holding back. Because they were seeing things from a defensive, like, they could have been in their truth, but like more so of like it was an illusion of truth. It was coming from a place of they weren't finding they were closed off to love. Okay, so this person or whoever you are, a masculine or feminine energy, has been closed off to their heart space for a while. So they were trying to gain some sort of success in the physical material. It's like they tried to skip an important part of the foundation of success. They tried to skip the love part of it. Like, fuck that. I'm not, like, they didn't want to deal with it. They were fearful of it. They were fearful of pouring into the love energy. So a lot of people do that to where we avoid it. We avoid healing our traumas. We avoid processing our emotions. 4 of freaking cups again. Wow. So that's really adamant. They didn't believe. Oh, that's what that was. They didn't believe it was real. They didn't believe it was really possible to even have true love. 6 of Swords, but somebody is clearing. They're coming to recognize the truth, which is like true love is real. And like I said, when they first understand that within themselves and understand that they are worthy of love. So some people don't believe that they're worthy of real love. Some people don't even believe that love is real because they've been jaded for so long. They've been hurt by love for so long that they just have, like I said, a false sense of foundation rooted in like I'll just keep myself available because my guard is up. And I don't feel like I can only give so much. So I'm not going to make a genuine investment, but I give, like, this person will only give just enough, probably enough to make you Yeah, this energy was trapped in an illusion of being guarded, defensive, not recognizing so they are choosing to break out of this defense. They want to have a more equal balance. They want victory that is equally balanced. They actually want, shut the fuck up. That's crazy. Aw, you guys. So this person does really want, this person lost their way for a while, okay? This person lost their way for a while and they started to ground themselves in things that were material, things that seem to be more rewarding, especially in the physical. The physical will cause an illusion of, material things being more rewarding. Like, even like that high school shit where they'll say like, oh, if you're not wearing the latest Jordans or this and the other, you can't be in the in crowd. And so they have a false sense of importance, a false foundation built very young in these children, about what you're wearing and how you should look and impress. So maybe somebody was born in that type of family as well. Like, somebody could have been very controlled by how they're presentable, to a certain standard, holding themselves to certain standards that didn't really have any substance, standards of like classism where prestige, we hold ourselves to a certain type of prestige. You can't sit with us if your hair isn't well kept. You know, shit like that. Like, I understand the level of presentation. You know, how you present yourself does matter. But then there's also a level of shit, why the fuck can't my truth be just as beautiful as the prestige? And a lot of prestigious people are fake as fuck. Even back in the day, they had to do a lot of things that were fake. So like, you're throwing on wigs, you're throwing on makeup, we're throwing on fucking corsets that fucking break your ribs. You can barely walk in this shit, but nobody's going to know because I have a skirt to cover up all the fucking wiring underneath this shit. This person's realizing how they truly do want something they've always wanted something that was more than what they were told to want. So I think that they were told to learn to want these things. And so when they tried to fit the black piece of puzzle, like that was something that was built off some shit that they didn't even mindlessly, like I said, coming from a young age, could have been installed in this person. Like, I'm supposed to like this. I'm supposed to want this. I'm supposed to do this. I have to go by the rules, like some type of family order. That's just my lips. They look a little ashy. But anyway, like some type of family order or some shit, like tradition. It's tradition. It's tradition. Like, this is how we do things. This is how we do things. They've always wanted something different, but they maybe felt like they couldn't live in their truth. They felt like, yeah, they didn't see like the truth of success. Like, they knew it in their heart, but what they were taught was so different. And now they feel like it's just so lucky. They feel so lucky to have found you. They feel so lucky to have known this love. Even, I think it's even in themselves. It's kind of like I said, they always knew. They always knew that it was real. And it's like to have that validation. Like, I always knew this could be real. I always knew this was real. And I was like, what the fuck? It's like, it's mind blowing, you know? Feels like somebody hit the jackpot. Like, I was right. I was right all along. I was right all along. So now they have to heal themselves of the toxic, false foundations that they've learned and grown up in, toxic structures. And to know, like, no offense to anyone, it's just saying that sometimes generational cycles continue to complete. Because so a man was telling me just the other day, I was asking him, because he had a lot of insight to like why women might be jealous of their own daughters. And so sometimes he said that like the woman might be jealous of the daughter because she sees herself in that daughter. She sees herself in this child. So in that instance, it's like she starts to take out her insecurities and burdens onto this child. And thus grows jealous of the child, or, you know, try to control this child. And certain things happen that like not completes, but it continues certain negative cycles that shouldn't even be happening. Such as like early pregnancy, you know, women being taken advantage of at a young age, or just exposed to certain things that they shouldn't be exposed to at the freaking age of 11 or 12, having freaking actual fucking children. And then that cycle continuing in their children, and their children starts to have sex at the same age. And it's just so fucking uncanny how, okay, molestation happens, and then because it happens, so I've asked about the Depression movie. So I'm like, well, why would the mom let that happen? Like, why does the mom do that? And sometimes people want you to understand. They want you to understand their pain. And they don't want you to have a better life, because hurt people want to hurt people. So, you know, sometimes subconsciously it can be an aspect of continuing the cycle. Like nobody saved me. Nobody helped me. So I'm not going to help her. I'm not going to save her. There was nobody there to save me. So this person isn't healed. They haven't healed their inner child. So instead of, trying to protect another, they'd rather see someone suffer as well as they did, like because they feel like somebody abandoned them. And it's so fucked up. It is fucked up. But once again, we are, human, so we try not to, we have compassion for our collective because we need to really start to heal ourselves internally. So hopefully this person has done a lot of work within themselves as well, because you don't want to, even if that person loves you, you don't want that person to come forth in a manner of just using, how do I say, like, unhealed. You don't want this person to come forth unhealed if they are not ready to truly come from a place of love, right? But if someone does see you as their victory and they find you very attractive, find you so attractive, and it's because you represent the truth. You represent the truth, and you represent stability, family. I want to say like something that can be, that they really want to keep forever. Because they find you so attractive. They are in love with you massively. They love you so much. Like, it's not even about how you look, honestly. Like, wholeheartedly. It's not your looks. It's your soul. This person fell in love with your soul because they feel like your soul, you help them to find their soul again too. Yeah, you help this person to find their soul again. So they feel like you always have my heart. You'll always have my heart. Yeah, there was some confusion here about if this was possible, which caused them, like, they probably even thought like they were just playing, like, my mind is playing tricks on me. Like, I can't invest into this. Like, this is some type of trick. Yeah, they didn't think like, but then I guess they had to realize this through missing you. Like, no, this is like the way that they feel about you. They miss you so much. They love you so much that they know this can't be a trick. Like, this must be like, they feel like this is something that they've been missing forever. Like, this is what they need. Yeah, King of Cups again. Go off, Mr. King of Cups. I see you, honey. Yes, he see you as the Queen of Wands, and he see this himself as the King of Cups now. Like, this person really is grateful for you helping them see the truth. And this king, so he was a King of Swords at first, which is so funny. Because I was talking about how the King of Swords was fucking, you see how he was, it's so funny, these little pictures. Have you ever really paid attention to the pictures? Look at how the King of Swords was like, "Rrr." And then when he turned into the King of Cups, he's like, okay, I put my sword down, I put my defenses down. See, he still got the sword behind his back though. You see that shit? He's like, I'll give you my heart. Aww. Yeah, this King of Swords is on defense. So like I said, it was coming from an energy of like, get back, like protecting themselves. They feel like they had to protect themselves. They were coming from a more logical mindset as well. Like I said, they were raised on logic. Now this person understands the balance of truth and love. Look, he still got his truth and love. It's coming from love though. Aw. Maybe they Kundalini. They don't figure out this Kundalini shit. Two of fucking cups. I love, 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 love. Boo, 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 boo. All that foo shit. Yes, it's so cute. And like he said, wait. So look, when we get past all that foo shit, is this really gonna still be real? You know what I'm saying? Like after all that, oh, I love you, love you, love you. What's really real? You know what I'm saying? So you guys, your relationship will be tested. Especially in the mental, and how some people want to hold back because they don't. So you guys are going to be tested in trust and investment. So it's about like if that person doesn't trust, they are going to hold back. And so you guys have to restore trust, and you have to trust in your love, trust in one another. Okay, put your trust in God and yourself and one another. Okay, you really have to work together in this. Lord, 11, you guys. You really have to defend your connection because it's going to be sometimes that challenges your mind, especially if this person isn't coming forward with an offer. I hate that shit. I couldn't even hold that back. I don't even like to say the word hate, but that can be annoying. But yeah, there's a sense of equal. There's just a sense of equal balance, equal give and take here, reciprocity. Like when that person starts to, you or that person decides to, despite hesitance and illusions, because somebody hesitates on investing because they have doubts. Well, really fears, really fears, Yeah, fears was holding them back. And they were feeling foolish, like love over money, hell no. What? Hell no. It was really just really turned off against love. Like I said, they done had a lot of confusion in that. But this person sees that what helps to aid in this confusion is continue to invest in one another. Continuing to invest in one another will help to create a stable foundation. Rooted in love. 6. Yeah, so it's the investment. Oh, what's that? Hold on, let me grab it. King of Cups on the bottom. 3 of Cups. 5 Cups. 5 of Swords. Yeah, I think this person recognizes that them holding back is selfish. And yeah, it just really fucks you up. So them being selfish and holding back, it's really just fucking them up, really. Because it's like, God damn it, I do love this person a lot. So you really just holding yourself back from your true love. Like, stop being so freaking stubborn. That's why somebody like feels like they can't be mad at you for too long. Like, I can't stay mad at you for, well, you guys will learn this. Like, I prefer not to be mad at you for too long. Like, there ain't no sense in holding a grudge when I know I love the fuck out of you. I can't stop loving you. I don't ever want to stop loving you. So with that being said, it's like, am I going to sit over here and try to be in my feelings or be in my head? And this is why this can't work. And this is why this can't work. Or am I going to make action in continuing to show up in the relationship, to continue to invest in each other? Yeah, because you're sad without them. You're sad without the person. I think that's how people, I guess is that like an indicator of love when you really, really, really miss somebody? What the fuck? I guess so, huh? One of the indicators. Says, are they worth the wait? Shut up. This is so funny because this is an old note I wrote. Are they worth the wait? Chariot, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. That seems like it's worth the wait. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Now I said, oh, these, you know what this is? This was some ideas that I was supposed to do for you guys. So it's like, so one of the, how is their mental state? Now that's a great reading we can do. Who they show you versus who they really are. Oh, wow. Okay, so I was starting to build. Who they show you versus who they really are. Bills. The one. The one. No life is leaving. We still got room left. And I want you to know. Cause maybe we. Oh, here go a list right here. Right, I need to use this list for real. Okay, great. I do actually. Shit, I've been doing this shit. Okay. I found a schedule for tarot time. What's today? Thursday? Nope. Today's Friday. So Friday is empty. I ain't even supposed to be on here. Oh, I gotta go, y'all. Friday is like a self-care day. Awesome. I like it a lot. Oh my, I almost forgot to mention. So this person had to reevaluate their values, reevaluate morals, reevaluate their fucking foundation. This shit is crazy. Oh wow. Self-discovery and romantic partnership. What's today? What time is it? 11. So it says that I have to mind my business at this time. No schedule for 11 o'clock. But 12 p.m. is lunchtime, so I can make some lunch. Hey, boiled eggs, carrots, whatever. I don't know what I'm making. But I love that I have a list in here. I do love that. I also have this chart we can start using. I'll do a couple of these for the channel. This is what we call the Celtic Cross. And what's so freaking funny about this is that the Celtic Cross has been coming up lately. So this is really old. This is like 4 years old. Okay. So this is actually so funny because this is what I started off doing. Celtic Cross readings. So I'm not going to drain myself today, but we'll get into that another time. Right now I'm just looking at some old notebooks, seeing where it leads me. This one is empty, surprisingly. It's so crazy how old it is, but it's empty. So I'm going to have to get this one to the kids so they can use up the pages, you know. Ain't no sense of wasting paper. Yeah, literally nothing. Another yellow notebook. Plenty in here. Hi, I'm Bob the Tomato. And I'm Larry the Cucumber. And this is Larry. Oh, Veggie Tales are awesome. Veggie Tales, Veggie Tales, Veggie Tales, Veggie Tales. Broccoli, celery, gotta be Veggie Tales. There's never ever show like Veggie Tales. There's never ever show like Veggie Tales. It's time for Veggie Tales. Moms, unite. You know, like I know. If you know, like I know. My kid drew a freaking swing set. That's funny. You so cute. So this is a kid journal, I guess, to an extent, because I got some stuff in here, so I don't know how the kids got to it. Interesting. I don't think this page has much on here. But you can tell that there was something written here, something about a phase. Interesting. You can see the imprintation. I was writing hard as a bitch that day, huh? Here it is, right here, moon phases. It's still inside here. Full moon, new moon, waxing moon. Look into Jophiel, beauty archangel. Walks like she walks like an angel. She looks like an angel. I gotta look up the song. That girl's the devil in disguise. Oh, she's the devil in disguise. All right. So this is interesting. Shut the fuck up. So September 14th, 2021, I was writing something about associated with numbers 9 and 3. Why did I say that? I always get tired, but technically I have been up until about 4:30. Woke up at 9, so nap shall be had. Sipping on it. Oh, I was on my shroom tea. Oh, really? This is my trip. Oh yeah, so when you be on shroom, your vision kind of do get a little bit blurry because like you start to see, oh, I want some shrooms, you guys. I need some more shrooms. Yeah, I get tired. Have you seen her? Have you seen her? Tell me, have All right. That's that. Oh, I did find one more thing before I show you that. If I show you that. I'm not sure if I'm ready to share that yet. So funny though, I did find these booklets. I would have forgot that I put this. I would have been looking for my damn cards. Didn't even remember that I put it in there. Where's my cards? Where's my cards? Look at all these damn fucking books. I forgot that I did this. I did this to like get some free shit for the babies. This was like, you know how they make you do this shit. Little booklets and shit. Well, God said, here, refresh your damn memory. Oh, fuck. Practical Christian living. And I'm not even a Christian, okay? But shit. I definitely read these books and I did the booklets, okay? That's funny. I didn't expect to drop that. But yeah, it's funny how God will remind you. Should I share anything out of here, Spirit? No one see my man? All right. I might show you one day. Not today. What you think about her though? How she look? Spicy girl, spicy. Spicy. Here's the one I really want to show you. I need to do it. I didn't finish it because I was going to put a whole bunch of numbers in it. Okay, all that shit. Masculine and feminine energy. X marks the spot. All right. So, Spirit, are we getting tarot messages? What time? It's 1:23. Been here for an hour and 23 minutes. I'm not upset at all. 333, I just recognize I do need to eat something, though I'm not the most hungriest. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I really just want some food. But I gotta explain everything to you. But on real tip, though, yeah, I'm finna find something to eat on because I don't plan on doing much today. I just don't. Is there anything else that Spirit wants to talk to us about, though? Yeah, unexpected. Well, main female lovers. Oh, okay. Oh, a child. Oh my God, you guys. So I'm looking at this shit. I see main female, I see lovers, and I see child. Take it how you will. Oh my God. What kind of child? Oh my God. Let me see about the kitty. I don't know, you guys. How many more babies are we having? Damn. I thought I was done with this shit. Babies? I don't know. That puts so much pressure on everything. I don't know, you guys. I'm hot. So fucking hot when it comes to babies. Be careful. Be careful. Oh my God. Judgment. God has to do some work here. In the sense of like, yes, there definitely may be some babies. You might actually be happy about that. I'm not happy about it. It's just like, are you ready for that? Oh, it's going to be beautiful though. Oh, wow. Yeah, he definitely wants some damn babies. That's crazy. It's not crazy, but it's like the pressure. You see me sweating? Like, you know, the responsibilities of being a wife. Like, what do you do when your husband says, I want babies? I'm like, what the fuck? God damn it. Shit. How many? 8. What? 3. You gotta negotiate. You gotta have to negotiate that shit. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Coming in to negotiate. Babies, I say. Okay, dude, chill. Look, I'm sorry, you guys. If you don't want no babies, somebody keep talking about babies. I need to get off babies, okay? Somebody got baby fever. Men can have baby fever? Oh my gosh. Men can have baby fever. Now I'm hungry. I just felt a hunger pain. So this is like their natural instinct to want to make children. That's why they be so damn horny sometimes. Yeah. I'm so hot, y'all. I'm literally sweating right now. I don't know about the babies. Okay. I love the babies, but I'm saying like this is feel like a responsibility. This doesn't feel like a gift. I need my fan. Okay, we need to get off of that subject. Somebody is obviously internal. I don't know why. I'm like, I just feel like it's just no. After like shit, my youngest is gonna be 6. So shit. Babies where? Who's finna be watching these babies is really the key. Like, who's watching that? If you want me to have babies, you need to have babysitters. A whole bunch of them. Shit. At least, how many babysitters do you need? How many babysitters should a family have? You can't even trust everybody, too. Who can you trust with the children? Well, that'll be thoughts for some other shit. That's thoughts for another time. You don't have to stress. Somebody gonna watch the damn baby. But y'all definitely gotta be mindful of who you letting watch the baby. All right, I don't know. Is that his spirit? King of Cups, he just let you know he love you again. It makes me upset. What the fuck you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Sir, confused ass. Was confused. At first I was afraid. I was petrified. And I got all my life to live. And I got all my love to give. I will survive. I will survive. Hey, hey. Yeah. All right. I was just pulling cards. I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know, you guys. I'm just pretty much ready to go. I don't know what he said. He love you, though. Love you. Sorting some shit out. I don't know. It's coming in quickly, though. I do know that. Quickly. Okay, let's see if Spirit is going to give us any tea about this. How quick? How quick is quickly? We always say that shit. Strength. Have strength, my darling ugly ass. The fuck? Y'all can't tell me everything. We know that you doubt. But just trust. Trust us. Trust divine timing, Lord. Just bullshit. And bullshit. I'm upset. All right, anywho. Food will make me happy. Fuck it. I'm finna go find something to eat. Now I prefer though. Okay, so message today was like, like I said, keep y'all heads up. Keep your head in the game. Stay focused. Stay grounded in what really, truly matters. These things of the world. Just know what your source is. Morals, values, compass code. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. I can't even, shit. This is just the beginning on what we are expressing. So, there will be a coming together. This shows me a room here. Damn it, now I gotta fucking find a room. Now I gotta look into this room real quick because they're telling me we need to do a room chart. Rune chart. This one, okay, here it go right here. I'm seeing this room. Fertility. Shut up, Spirit. I'm hoping the only birth is this fucking connection. I feel like somebody is like, they don't want their, like they want to keep their body. Somebody look, 3131. Somebody's like, I'm not going to ruin my damn body. I'm not fucking up my body for that shit. No. But God is like, yeah, fertility. Fertility of what, man? What the fuck? Somebody's come plant some seeds, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Y'all do what y'all look. Free will. Free will. But I told you that there was a room there, and I'm like, oh fuck. This room represents freaking out of all rooms, it had to represent fertility. I'm gone. Y'all have a good one. Bye. Lord.